Good morning. Welcome to Cup of Water. This is day 23 as we go through the entire canon of Scripture, and we are in the book of Isaiah. And I got to be honest, it would be hard to do Isaiah and not do this verse. This is a verse that has so resonated in my heart. It's the one that for the last 10 years, when I share with people, when I talk with people, this is where things lead to. Because when we talk about following Christ, we talk about complete surrender, not conditional surrender, that, Lord, I'll follow you if certain things happen, or if you promise certain things, but absolute unconditional surrender. And that's what Isaiah 6:8 says. It says, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, 'Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?' And I said, 'Here am I, send me. Here am I, send me.'" You know, I love that verse, and because I think it fully captures what it means to follow Christ, that I will follow you with no regard for my worldly comfort, for my worldly circumstance, for my worldly condition. You know, Karl Barth, the theologian, he said, comfort is the great siren of this age. You know, going back to the story of Odysseus, that the sirens were these bird women that would lure the sailors to the rocks. And Odysseus wanted to hear the sirens. And so he put wax in all the sailors' ears, and they tied him to the mast so that he could hear the sirens. And that's what the sirens did, is they lured. And when Karl Barth says, comfort is the great siren of this age, what is it that lures you away from absolute unconditional surrender to Christ? And honestly, as I look at people, even as I look at my own life, I think it comes down to comfort. God, I don't want to give up certain things. I don't want to live in that country. I don't want to minister to those people. I don't want to share with that neighbor. Because when it really comes down to it, it comes down to comfort, which finds its root in selfishness and realizing it's about me. It's about me. You know, today, how are you going to live different? Is it going to be about you? You know, when Christ was hanging on the cross, it wasn't about you. It says Christ was crucified so that God would be glorified. And sometimes we so have this egocentric faith that it's about me. And you know, it's not. It's about Him. It's about Him. And so today, are you willing to say, Lord, here am I. Send me. Do in me whatever it is you want. You know, it's back to that verse I shared a couple days ago. You know, I made reference to, I have been crucified with Christ and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live by faith. I've been crucified with Christ. Are you willing to die to yourself? Are you willing to fully just say, Lord, here am I. Send me. Send me. Hey, that's your cup of water today. I hope that quenches your thirst. But honestly, I really hope it makes you thirsty for more. God bless you today. Have a great day.